What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird. You know, we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate the love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing. Smash the like button. Smash subscribe button. Hop in the comment section. Comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know, we got news of the day coming out of Colorado. And we're going to jump right into it. We got Corbin Lazier. He's a 3-star tight end, 6'5", 225 out of Bluff City, Tennessee. He's in that 2025 class. This is a top 35 overall player coming out of the state of Tennessee. He's a top 60 tight end in the country. Just a nice size tight end with natural hands and the ability to high point the football. Also displays good athleticism after the catch as well. Makes contested catches in traffic. Very impressed with his ability to catch the football. A handful of extremely difficult catches on tape when he had to solely rely on his hands. He had to contort his body a lot of times in the air and was still able to make the grab. In 2023, he had 64 catches, 774 yards, and 10 touchdowns. That's a very solid year for a high school tight end. A willing blocker as well, multiple pancakes on tape. Also made a lot of plays at defensive end that wasn't on tape. He actually had over 100 tackles on defense as a junior. He also had an impressive INT on tape as well. He's not looking to play defensive end at the next level. Of course, he's a little undersized for a defensive end. Again, he's at 225. He has the height, 6'5". That's ideal. But, of course, you're looking for like 250, 260 range when it comes to a college defensive end. So, of course, it looks like he's going to transition to be a tight end at the next level. I'm A-OK with that when you look at his hands and his ability to get open. Of course, he visited this Colorado football program again last week. The first time he was there last September for the Colorado State game, a game that I attended as well. Of course, for Colorado, he had to mention, he said one of the things that he loves about CU is the genuine relationship the staff built with him. He mentioned Coach White, Coach Bartoloni, Coach Paula, Coach Phillips, Coach Express. He also spoke with Coach Shermer and Coach Livingston as well. So, of course, he said it felt like he spoke with all the coaches and he really had a great time. He said the competitive nature of the program really stood out to him as well. He really enjoyed the fire that the program has. He hasn't seen that, other schools compete in practice like Colorado does. He said no place in the world is like Boulder. He loved the campus. He loved the academics, the coaching staff. He said Colorado really stood out to him a lot. Of course, Arizona State, Louisville, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Syracuse is also in the mix as well. He has over 20 offers, but it looks like Colorado, we made a really good impression on this young man. So, of course, we'll see exactly what it transpired, but I think we're in a really good spot to land him. Let's keep it rolling, dog. We got Trajan Odom. He's a 4-star defensive lineman, 6'5", 270 out of Cary, North Carolina. He's also in that 2025 class. This is a top 10 overall player coming out of the state of North Carolina. He's a top 30 defensive lineman in the country, a top 300 national player, a very strong and athletic defensive lineman who's been a disruptor on a high school level. Very physical, very strong, gets off the ball at a really good rate as well. Has an array of pass rushing moves in his bag already, which is very impressive for a young man at his size and his ability, because you'll see a lot of guys that are just rely on their physical dominance at this level because they can. But he has an array of moves, dog, in his bag. He can command double teams and still find a way to make a play. A lot of hustle plays on tape, even if he's not making a play. I mean, he's really getting to the football. I mean, I love his value at the next level. With continued progression, man, he's going to be one of those ones at the next level for sure, dog. In 2022 as a sophomore, 41 tackles, 11 tackles for loss, 5 sacks. He followed that up in 2023 with 54 tackles, 22 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, a forced fumble. Of course, I spoke with his high school coach on Instagram. Shout out to Coach Judkins, man. He just pretty much was raving about his character and his ability. I mean, this is one of them ones here, dog, without question. Of course, he visited our Colorado program April 12th. Of course, he mentioned Coach Prime, Coach Dancy, Coach Lewis, Coach Express all love this athleticism, how versatile he is. The things that he can do at this size is rare, and that he's a dog. Of course, they say his potential is crazy, and as long as he continues to work and gets developed by the best, he's going to definitely maximize that potential. Now, looking like he's looking to commit at the end of June, but he can possibly commit early as well. We'll see what happens. Last but certainly not least, we have Julian Juju Lewis. Of course, we all know about the 5-star quarterback, 6'1", $185 out of Carrollton, Georgia in that 2025 class. He's a top 10 national player, the #2 quarterback in the country, a special talent with an advanced skill set, very clean mechanically, very comfortable in the pocket, throws a very beautiful ball in all different windows, a nice, clean, tight spiral, calm under pressure. patient throughout his progressions, can extend plays with his legs. Experience, has been a starter since a freshman in high school. Of course, in 2022, Max Preps National Freshman of the Year. 2023, Max Preps National Sophomore of the Year. Back-to-back Region Offensive Players in the Year as well. He did that in Georgia's highest classification. Of course, he's been to this Colorado football program. He's visited multiple times. Last time when he was in Boulder, he mentioned that what impacted him with Colorado was Coach Sherman being named the offensive coordinator. To have a chance to play for a coach with 20-plus years of NFL experience stood out for him. To have a chance to play and be developed like that has CU high on the list. The last time he was there, he was able to see our spring practice we put on the show without question, man. It was a really good visit. As he mentioned, man, Coach Prime has great energy. He said the visit went really well. And, of course, he is looking to come back to visit Colorado again. He has visits set up with Georgia. Looks like May 31st. USC is going to be June 7th. Auburn is going to be June 14th, and then Colorado is going to be June 21st. All official visits. Hey, man, listen, they say, what, third time is the charm. It'll be his third time visiting this Colorado football program. So for the ones that's saying, oh, he's not considering Colorado, no chance he'll go to Colorado, he's about to come back for a third time. There is some legit interest with this Colorado football program, and I'm telling you right now, dog, it's going to be some very talented wide receivers and running backs. The skill position guys will be there. A revamped offensive line. I mean, if you put Juju Lewis with Pat Surmer, I mean, of course, we all know he's still committed to this USC program. But, hey, man, listen, dog, we are in a good spot to flip Juju Lewis. We're the last team on his official visit list, but what they say the best for last, dog. So I'm not going to keep you long. Just want to bring you guys another phenomenal update. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is, dog. Bird's Eye View, man.